reloaded this game after seeing I've been playing for 66 hours to reach this bad end? No, I don't think so. Let's keep going. This is so bizarre and cool, and it's taken me a moment to just let it sink in. But for now, let's keep forging ahead. Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please, tell me your decision. I don't know what's happening. If I click save, it just saves again, right? So does that mean I just say no and carry on? Whoa. Remedy? Oh, yes, I'll happily remedy the situation, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Fix it! Kibo.
I hear your voices crystal clear.
What's about to happen?
My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up.
Oh, we're taking the role of Kibo now?
I will not give up hope until the very end.
Oh, this music! It's back again!
What?
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach.
Okay, here we go!
We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair.
They're going against their nature, their purpose.
Hope?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional.
Some of it must be real.
Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Okay. Let's take us on this wild journey, Kibo.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
We want to see hope overcome despair. We want to see good win, triumph against evil. Even though, you know, the trials and tribulations that these guys go through, a lot of us want and love happy endings.
What?
Sure, you got your fiction now and then that just ends on a complete downer and everything, but those are few and far in between, and I feel like those aren't very popular, which is, you know, kind of sad, because I like a mix of both good and bad endings, depending on what, but you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just rambling. Sorry.
I know, because I wrote your plotline too.
Here we go.
There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
Well, the outside world's telling him
The voice of the outside world?
to remedy the situation.
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
What the hell?
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then my inner voice is actually...
This is it!
us. We determine what's going to happen next.
Audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
But we were playing as Shuichi this entire time. If anything, he was our audience surrogate. We were viewing the world through his eyes.
That is your inner voice's true nature. the results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
Unless... But I never voted on anything Kibo had to do.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
I guess... Which is why you let us do the votes and everything ourselves?
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
Which is why when it fell off, you were flying around unassisted, unaided.
When your antenna broke and you went crazy?
You went off script.
That was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
Really? Because I don't remember complaining.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
So, this is real fiction after all.
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself!
So he's actually the main protagonist, technically?
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time! It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you! That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through!
So it's deviating now.
Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair!
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
Really now?
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
You're gonna make me, So Whack, and my penguin Benji feel despair?
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou! My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Right.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
What, you imitated Junko too much that it ended up poisoning your brain?
That's messed up!
Too much method acting?
But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
Oh my. Kibo.
No. I won't give in to despair.
No, he won't.
Huh?
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
No, not pure despair.
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
You kidding me? Sometimes we watch killing games and learn a lot from it. Themes. Think back to when Chiaki was saving Hajime. That meant so much to me. That felt so good, hearing her message. And we can learn a lot from killing games, not just despair, but hope as well.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this.
That was after I had to save it though, but thanks, Kibo.
If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
Yes, fix this. Ultimate Hope Robot. Hope has been recorded in the monopad.
What is this?
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
It is.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I can tell you why Hope's popular, because it's keeping this world going right now. Things haven't gone to shit just yet. We haven't fallen to despair in the real world because we prefer hope over despair.
I won't let you do that! Hope will never give in to despair!
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Then,
Let's settle this.
Okay, Hajime.
The final battle between hope and despair.
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Oh man, we've gone full meta here.
Settle this how?
Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
Very early on, I might say.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Votes.
This final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be you.
What?
You evil sicko.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
Of course, I'll always choose ending in hope.
To end in despair?
We decide?
It's despair, it's hope, it's hope. It's all colliding.
Oh man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Not for these guys.
That's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
If Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
And then what happens after that?
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
Even if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you'd know they're lies.
The gig is up.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
You guys would never kill each other.
Nothing will happen.
You can all live happily ever after in the academy.
Trapped here, just like in the first game.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in this school? Living lives of despair?
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
'Cause they're all fiction!
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
Unless people make fanfiction. Or
There's no
roleplays.
reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilt milk.
Huh? I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
But what about the blackout lights?
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
So we can't get our old memories back.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
Then
this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final two.
how does that work?
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
Without our memories.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
Can you choose which two will survive? Can you choose which two will be sacrificed?
Not really.
I sacrifice myself!
Kibo.
What? Kibo. If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
Oh, jeez, dude.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
You'll give your life to get rid of despair, but we still have one more person we need to get rid of. That's Maki, Himiko, or me.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for Hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Or Hope can't win.
Do you got the guts to make such a heartless choice? That's...
If it was me... I don't even know. Like, sure, it's easy to say, yeah, I'll sacrifice myself, but this is a fictional situation. And it's easy to say that.
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer. You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together.
There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together. Won't you stay here together? Let's all stay together.
I want to stay here with you. Here? Together?
No.
I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please.
No way, I'm not staying with you, freak.
Together? Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Hope?
Oh. Panic. Panic in the courtroom. It's not over yet. Hope.
The world outside
Killing
craves
game will
despair.
live on forever!
This killing game will end in despair!
Oh, missed. There.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
He loves me.
I'm getting rid of all the despair.
Despair is...
I even look like
Oh god, not this. Damn it!
Despair
That's the last
can
one.
fuck up reality itself.
Ah, how am I missing so much?
Theme
We've
is
got
the
merchandise.
despair
Be
of a
sure to check
bad
out the
ending.
website.
Ugh. That's right. This is a story that ends with despair. I won't allow you to do that. I will destroy all your despair. Destroy it all, until not a trace of it remains. And I will save everyone.
The world outside
Killing
craves
game will live
despair.
on forever!
Okay, let's focus on actually landing our shots.
Despair!
There we go. Focus. Rebuild, please.
Everyone
And
wants
the
to feel
audience
despair.
absolutely loves me.
Despair is
That buff Monokuma, oh my gosh. Can't believe it's back.
Fuck up reality itself.
Gotcha.
This time, the theme
We've
is
got
the
merchandise.
despair.
The website.
Gotcha.
Hope moves forward!
Hope definitely moves forward. Shut her down.
I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
This music, though.
Huh? How's not giving up gonna help you, huh? Huh?
No, don't do that face again.
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
No, Maki, I don't want you to do that.
What?
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this absurd killing game.
I'd rather you survive, to be honest.
Maki?
After listening to Kibo, I've decided
You can still redeem yourself, you know?
I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
I know.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that. Just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you.
Of course you would. You'd sacrifice your life to kill her.
Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Sacrifice? Wait, Maki!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I've already made up my mind.
these emojis and everything. No, Maki.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world?
I can't let you do this.
What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean, hope?
Uh-oh.
What?
Shuichi?
I reject that hope!
Oh no.
I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Then?
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening! I reject that hope!
I'll have to fight you for it. Hope.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
Hope can't exist without despair.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end.
Yes.
It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want.
Yeah.
And the killings will never end.
Ugh.
Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
I see what you mean.
I will cut down your words!
He's got a point. But I'm cutting through them anyway.
Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
We can't let despair win just once. Hope has to win always.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage.
We love these stories because we get invested in them. We want to see these characters succeed. We want to empathize with them. We want to put ourselves in their shoes. We want to be like, man, I'd be like that. I'll do this. I'll do that. I do it all the time. I fantasize. That's why I love stories so much, because I just escape to this other reality and I just want to feel.
And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want.
We keep playing Danganronpa, you know? I want to play the other one. I want to see how they overcome it this time. I want to see how they overcome it that time.
While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
Monokuma's not wasting time here.
The final vote! It's all gonna end here! You and your shitty hope!
I'm never going to vote for despair.
Wait! We're not finished talking!
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
Fine.
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then...
They have to play another killing game?
Everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
He sacrificed himself. And he was trying to find a way to end the killing games for good.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
Right. The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving, then the punishment must be another killing game.
This is it!
That's what it is.
I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right?
What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game.
We've done this before, over and over.
That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again.
The ultimate survivor.
All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end.
Does that mean there's gonna be 2 ultimate survivors here then?
Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again.
Right.
Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because Hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
So you're saying we need to vote for despair?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
You guys are gonna stay in here for the rest of your lives?
And it's despair? You're going to choose despair to end the killing game? How boring.
Hizuru?
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
I like that I said Izuru and my phone reacts.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then, Hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Over and over, forever and ever and ever.
Then what are we supposed to do?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now?
All of our friends.
Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real.
Shuichi.
The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real!
I know, dude.
I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world! I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Fight the outside world?
He's going against us, guys.
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
But it can leave a lasting impression on real people.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Well...
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Tough shit, huh?
If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants.
It's going to ruin this season.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Everyone's going to be saying this season was a flop. It ended so poorly. Hope won't end the killing game? If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is... What am I supposed to do? Oh dear. Oh dear. Where are we going with this? Hope.
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it! If Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death game. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
It's just going to end.
You can't throw away your futures.
No, don't even.
Hope is contagious.
I mustn't give up on hope. I know that. But if hope continues to demand tragedy from us, what am I supposed to do? Like I said, one can't exist without the other. For hope to exist, there must be despair. And that's the whole freaking problem. If we're gonna keep beating ourselves with hope, we need despair to fight against, to nurture hope.
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
We have to counter hope here, don't we?
Have a job!
What does this truth even say? The outside world doesn't want despair. It wants hope.
Even if this is
all fake. Our suffering and pain is real.
But at the expense of these guys feeling despair in order to feel hope.
I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting.
So this won't end
in hope or despair.
Sorry, Monokuma.
Can't throw away your futures.
Hope is contagious.
You're fired. Oh, sorry. I need to lie, of course. That's right, Kibo. Let's all believe in hope together. Hope will move us forward. Is this outcome really okay? My bad. Forgot about lying. Here we go. Gotta play through the old debate again. Oh my god, this is actually really cool. I'm really enjoying this.
I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this.
Shuichi's got a good point here.
So this won't end in hope or despair. You keep throwing your futures.
Hope is contagious.
Despair.
It should end with hope, but still.
I'm firing a despair bullet.
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
Yep, I made him.
My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope.
But I made him fire the bullet.
But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it.
Shutting down.
I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness.
Oh, Kibo.
I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I will abandon hope.
Oh my. Everyone's shutting down.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience!
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway.
We did say we were going to end it.
New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another.
Just to send a message.
And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one.
We're just gonna make an ending.
To end this killing game and end it forever.
Back to Shuichi. Oh boy.
We will reject Danganronpa.
Alright, go for it, dude. I'm cheering you on.
Shuichi.
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak, and because I lost my way, that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. If we keep thinking, we can find a better ending, and...
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Looks like Tsumugi's panicking.
Abstain from voting?
Don't vote.
You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
It's just gonna ruin everything, isn't it?
You guys really want to commit suicide?
We actually made this decision before that flashback light came up, so yeah. It's not our first rodeo.
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You're just trying to save your paycheck.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
If it means ruining the appetite of the outside world.
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
We're cutting off our nose to spite our face. Do you trust Himiko?
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
I know it's scary. I know you never asked for this, Himiko.
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
We're switching in between different characters. This is so cool. We can put an end to this killing game. We can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then I... Use our lives has been recorded into the monopad. Use life. Oh my gosh, Himiko has a Monokuma theme as well. Refusing to vote will cost you your lives. Oh wow. This has gone real deep. Use our lives.
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Ugh, Gundam's message.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
There we go. We're gonna agree with Shuichi here. If we don't stop the killing game, these tragedies will just keep happening. Tanko and Angie wouldn't want that.
If we refuse to vote...
Oh, come on, Himiko.
We all die. To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself. Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
This is so tense.
That would be a meaningless death. No, it wouldn't. Our lives
are our strongest
weapons.
And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
You go, girl.
Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm gonna use my life to end this killing game.
Himiko.
So Tanko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace.
No more killing.
I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
Oh, Himiko!
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script,
You've got a big
just
outline.
like Maki falling for Kaito, you know?
I don't feel like this is part of your script.
Because if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives.
Congratulations. What a great ending that is.
Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
Technically, it should have ended like this in the first place because we got the first culprit wrong. You were the blackened, you should have been the only survivor. So now that's how I know you don't want this.
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
This is a more engaging, more in-depth version of the end of Trigger Happy Havoc, right? When Makoto was firing his truth bullets at everyone? Oh, sorry, his hope bullet at everyone? This is us trying to convince everyone slowly but surely.
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
And that's what we're going for. Maki Harukawa, the ultimate assassin. My desire to end this killing game may be fictional, and the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then, I use our lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
There's some heavy themes in this game.
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well?
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa!
Oh boy. I'll end this killing game. I'll believe in my feelings.
Even your thoughts are works of...
Time to agree with Shuichi again. Come on, guys.
There must be something we can do. You need to live your lives for them as well.
God.
We're gonna use this fiction to change
I love
reality.
these characters so much. I love these characters so
I
much.
will believe in myself. Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
Are you saying that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Still haven't forgiven you. Just kidding.
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die.
It's that I want the killing to stop.
We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die.
Our friends died. We figured out the truth of their cases just so we could survive. And for what? For the world to get what it wants, and a new killing game to start straight away. And then 16 more people are put in danger. 16 more people die.
But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves, and for someone else.
Wanted to survive. They wanted friends to survive. They wanted to survive as friends. We all wanted to leave this place together. They believed in that. It was all a lie. You fed them.
That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy.
This really works when you're like a very empathetic person and you understand. I don't know. But I can see where Shuichi's
That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world.
Oh, preach, Kibo. Preach.
That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting.
Time to kill us.
We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Never been more serious in my life.
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know?
Yep, just as it always should have been.
But what about hope?
Oh gosh, crazy Nagisa.
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
It's not our problem.
We've already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right! This class trial is over! Now, start voting time!
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue!
Now you were all about starting voting time before.
The killing game will continue!
This class trial will go on forever and ever!
Here we go. Another debate. They're not gonna let it end. Continue the game.
This game is gonna keep going! And this class trial ain't
Is this really a bullet? Participating in the game will make it continue.
over yet either! You really want the killing game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going! I won't let it be voting time yet!
We're going to abstain from voting. We don't have to play this rigged game. I'm going to abandon the entire thing. I'm going to end this killing game.
This game is gonna keep going! And this class trial ain't
Stop
over
the
yet
game.
either! You really want the killing game
Well,
to end?
We're almost out of time, so...
Even if we keep going...
I'm just gonna let it run out of time. Sorry, Monokuma. You're just talking to yourself right now.
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
Because I don't want to continue anymore.
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game!
No, it's not happening. I ain't playing. What, must you never give up? I don't know. I'm so confused. That can't possibly be hope. Nah, that doesn't fit there. Neither does despair. I don't know, I'm just so confused as to what this answer could be. Oh no, I'm running out of time! What am I gonna do? Oh jeez. I'm so screwed. Game over.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stopping.
Let's have more fun with the game! Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa!
This is just like some clown like still trying to do all his tricks, you know, like stay in your seats guys, please, hang on, I got one more trick for you. Or like some singer with their one-hit wonder. Like playing it over and over again. I'm just gonna go really, really slowly. Yeah. 10 seconds to go. We're just gonna go through all the mini games. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I collected that cube.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored!
Oh, sorry guys who's watching my LP right now. I'm terribly sorry. What must you never give up? Hope, 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 hope. I think Shuichi's gone to bed. Look at him. He's just got his eyes closed.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. This is why I wanted Kaede to live.
If you're gonna complain,
Don't be a party
perhaps
pooper.
you should just stop watching.
Yeah.
Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not going to stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Just
Give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end?
We want this to end.
Hey! What are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my friend.
Uh-oh. Oh. Short circuit. Oh, dear. Plan B?
Kibo?
Plan Kibo?
Kibo, what's wrong?
That's what I thought.
Audience survey?
See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue. That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
He's not saying anything, though.
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
That doesn't sound like the Kibo I know.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself!
That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know.
I figured that much out.
Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's 'cause he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
Well, jeez. Great.
His personality was erased?
This isn't the Kibo we know anymore. He's gone.
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives?
But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa! We supported you! You owe us! That's what they said.
Way to guilt trip us, jeez.
So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world! 'Cause the outside world still wants Danganronpa! That won't change!
This kinda could be like a reference to the writers and everything as well. Like, oh my gosh, I have to make another Danganronpa game because people want it. Like, oh my gosh, I want to move on with my life now, you know? But I'll have to keep writing it because people keep wanting it and they feel like they're held hostage. Same with like Metal Gear Solid with Hideo Kojima, you know, he's like, this is the last Metal Gear Solid. But then everyone wanted more and they kept getting dragged back and all sorts. I wonder.
What did you say? So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it changes nothing?
Whoa. Kibo?
Kibo!
Kibo!
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
I'm sorry. I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change the world.
The ultimate hope robot.
Kibo.
Kibo! Stay with us!
Oh. Kibo!
He's completely erased.
You son of a bitch!
That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created.
We were all characters you created. You killed them all.
But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Oof. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
These guys aren't ever gonna give up.
I said it's impossible. For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Thank you, Kaito.
You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves, and everyone who died.
It's in your script.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died?
They would have wanted this too.
You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on.
Just like how Chiaki technically affected everyone else, right? The real Chiaki Nanami, before she died in that hopeless game that Junko made.
That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on, forever.
She saved Hajime.
That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not gonna just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
Yeah, that's totally why. You have to bring this up now. I'm having my own moment here, and I'm just being relegated to a sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
Ooh. I love these gunshot sound effects that are happening. This makes it sound so much more powerful. Argument.
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan.
Wow.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show?
This is
I'm
so
gonna
cool.
be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't
that's-
like twists like this.
That's my name.
This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan.
Jeez.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man,
Too bad,
this
so
debate
sad.
is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta.
Ah.
This isn't my Danganronpa.
I feel like I'm
a
pressing the letters and
longtime fan.
nothing's happening. Which is
Do you
annoying.
No way fiction can change the world. Lol.
Fiction can change the
Fiction
world.
has the power to change reality.
Lol.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying.
Oh shit.
Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have
Wow.
died instead of Kaede. Death makes
like-
the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey,
It's like a
what
bunch
about
of-
Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying.
I got. Wait, let me focus and I'll voice everything
I was
later.
rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying.
You know what's annoying? These letters not landing.
I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better.
Had this
Death
problem
is the
for a
point
while
of
now, I think.
Danganronpa. I'm not here for
My
a
letters
damn
not
lecture.
landing.
Hey, what about... Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
The killing game is wrong.
I won't let you use our lives for
See,
entertainment.
I couldn't even push that
Hope
A.
versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair. Despair.
Shut up.
Despair. 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 Hope. Hope. Hope.
Why is my letters not working?
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope.
Wait.
Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair.
Shut up.
Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope.
Shit.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair. Despair.
What the hell? Why is my argument armament not working?
Hope. 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 Despair. Despair.
I'm pressing the letters, I swear to God I am.
Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair!
Despair!
Hope! Hope! Despair!
Despair!
Hope! Hope! Despair!
Despair!
Hope! Hope! Despair!
Despair!
Hope! Hope! Hope versus despair! Pick one!
Looks like it's working a bit better now.
Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope!
Spoke too soon.
Despair! 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 Hope! Despair!
This is so annoying.
Despair!
I'm pressing these letters and nothing's happening.
Despair! Hope! Despair! Hope! Despair!
I'm just going for fever time again.
Despair! This ending sucks! Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair!
If I die to this because of these stupid letters not landing.
Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair! Hope! Hope! Despair! Despair! Hope! Hope!
Why is this game so
versus despair!
frustrating right now?
Despair! Hope!
I know I can beat this. I know I'm hitting these letters right.
Despair! Hope! Despair!
Finally.
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending
Our
ever!
lives. Our weapons. It's not pointless, right? Sorry, I fucked it
Hope
up.
versus despair! Pick one! Despair! Hope! Despair!
Now my health is so low.
Despair!
I can't afford to make
Hope!
mistakes.
Despair! Hope! Despair! Despair!
Why is this not working? Alright, I've had enough of this. I can't believe I've hit this stumbling block so late in the game, but I've pulled out my Xbox controller. I'm going to be doing the argument on
This
this.
isn't my Danganronpa.
Since my keyboard
I'm a
seems to
longtime
be
fan.
refusing to cooperate.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show?
I've
I'm
seen
gonna
them
be pissed if there isn't a
correspond
happy
the
ending.
buttons
Man,
with
this debate is
the
getting
letters.
whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my
Working a lot
Danganronpa.
better
I'm a
than
longtime
the
fan.
stupid keyboard is.
Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending.
It's weird because there's
Man,
A's
this
that
debate is
appear,
getting
and there's an
whack.
A on my controller, but
I don't like twists like this.
it's wrong.
This is getting way too meta. This isn't my
Okay, much better.
No way fiction can change the world. Lol.
Fiction can change the world
Fiction
using my
has
keyboard.
the power to change reality.
I can still
I'm
struggle.
not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
The killing game is
I
wrong.
won't let you use our lives for entertainment.
Okay.
Hope versus
Halfway.
despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair.
Shut up for your hope.
Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks.
Still having trouble with this part though.
Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus
Okay,
despair.
getting better.
Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair.
Jeez, it just overwhelms you really fast.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair.
confused.
Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair. Despair.
No,
Hope.
no, no,
Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever.
Our lives are pointless. It's not pointless. Our lives are our
It's not
weapons.
pointless. We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Sorry, that was hard.
Is Danganronpa really gonna end?
You can't just end it out of the blue like
Who
this.
cares if they die? They're not real.
Just
kill each other already.
Hope!
Despair!
Hope!
Despair!
Hope!
Despair!
Hope!
Despair!
We want more of the killing game.
I
should've gone
need
some
that
argument
sweet
armaments.
closure. Well, hopefully there's another season.
There's no way they'd let it end like this,
I'm a
right?
longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? Death makes the characters exist. The point of despair. Death makes the characters exist. The point of despair. Death makes the characters exist. The point of despair. Pick one. Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not. Danganronpa will never end.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands. Fuck you, game.
Together, we're gonna end Danganronpa.
Controller away. Back to keyboard and mouse. That was tough. Even with a keyboard, that would have been freaking hard.
What just happened?
I used an Xbox controller to do the argument armament because my stupid keyboard wasn't working properly.
Kibo?
But I lost.
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa.
I love Danganronpa. I do.
That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever!
But in this case, real people are actually giving their lives to become fictional characters.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time!
Now you want to do voting time now that we've lost a member.
I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt! Because that's what the outside world wants to see!
I don't know, everything's gone silent, it seems, from the outside world.
Let's give it everything we've got! Presenting one last voting time!
We're not voting. All our friends, everyone who tried to end this killing game. We are not voting. I'm not voting for Tsumugi. I'm not voting for Kibo. I'm giving my life for this game. There will be no more Danganronpa.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
Yeah,
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote.
that's all we can do.
But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
They move on to the next killing game.
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
Oh, really?
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Friends! You've got no right saying that now!
Yeah.
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Oh, really?
So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts.
And if he voted for nothing?
No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
Well, pull the monitor down. Let's see.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it! Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction.
All the rules don't matter.
Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys.
Oh, what a shame.
But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope?
Thinking like a writer, huh?
Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Shuichi?
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol.
I suppose he has faith that he's changed the world, huh?
Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Let's find out. What if I voted? Oh no, too bad, so sad. All rise, it's over. Retry ×2, because my stupid keyboard. Thanks, game. But I'll still happily take that A. No back routes were available this time. Whew. Wow. I could say a lot of stuff, but you know what? Let's keep going. Besides, anything I say now...
What?
It's just my initial reactions. I need time to digest what has just happened.
Why?
All 5 people abstain from voting?
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote? I'm relieved.
It can't be!
Huh? Why? What is this?
Okay.
The world has changed.
What?
Huh?
That's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it!
They rejected this killing game.
What is that?
What? Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Why?
Hold on. Is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends?
Stop!
It's just going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay? To be honest, anything going for that many seasons should have ended a long time ago. Everyone's logging off. See you later, fam. Time to go watch something new.
What?
Huh?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
That's it!
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore. Your twisted. I'm so sorry, I screwed up that. That should have been like a powerful moment. It's over. This is it. It's finished. It's done. It really is the end, isn't it? So what are we going to do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No.
What a half-assed ending. This is no way to end Danganronpa.
Yeah.
No, it needs to end with a punishment, at the very least. I see.
Hey!
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. The people will just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves. You got it. So let's just get it over with. It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected an ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end. Here we go, guys.
It's the will of the outside world.
The killing game's finished. The story is done.
Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game.
And everyone in it.
That is what the outside world wants.
I worked so hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now...
No!
I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa. I guess this is it for us. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games. No one else is going to go through it. No more 16 participants.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
Because?
If this is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up until now might be a lie. But those lies, they change the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up.
That's it!
We were able to change the world.
Oh, right!
You're right. I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. It sure did.
So I should be able to hold my head up high!
As a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Huh?
A cosplay cat criminal?
Everyone!
Very well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. And so everyone... Tsumugi, Shuichi, Himiko, and Maki will receive punishment. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy. So long. Sayonara, Danganronpa. Oh. Junko? Tsumugi. Bye-bye. See ya, Monokuma. Catch you on the flip-flop later. It all comes crumbling down. Self-destruct. I guess it is. And that's the last bit of the fourth wall. Shattered, collapsed, destroyed. That's it. That's how it ends. That's how Danganronpa V3 ends. That's how the whole entire series ends. I require a lot of time to digest what has just happened. Whew. I enjoyed that. I liked that. There was a lot to unpack though, and that's why it's hard for me to just give my thoughts right here, right now, without it, you know, maybe I'm changing my mind or anything like that, but I will let you guys know that I did enjoy that. I enjoyed that very much. I liked the themes that it presented, and that whole argument armament at the end there. I wanted to say it reminds me of, like, you know, your fast food sort of entertainment consumers, I guess. Wow, everyone's being listed here. Classmate 1, Classmate 2, Man 1, Man 2, Unknown, Kid, Man A, Woman A. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make another video. I'm gonna need to make another video dissecting what has happened, my thoughts on it. But yes, I know, I can see why. This is such a game, like a base-breaking game, you know, with the way that final trial ended. You could say it's actually acting very, very meta, because I can see people not liking that ending. And it seemed self-aware enough that, you know what, people might not like this ending. But it still went through with it anyway. This was a huge risk to put this kind of Trial 6 in the game. They could have done like just another Danganronpa ending where we go after the mastermind pulls something on us, we have to find our inner hope and we overcome it and we get out. But this one decided to be different. And I can appreciate the risk that it's taken there. And look at and just the way it's ending here with everyone just watching, seeing it all end. Yeah. But now's the time I say thank you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching and supporting my channel. A lot of you guys came to this channel purely just for Danganronpa, which is fine. And I can see, you know, now that it's done, you're off, and that's fine too, but I've really appreciated your support. Watching these games, commenting, liking the videos, sharing it with others, keeping me company, explaining things to me when I got stuck, hanging in there when I got stuck a lot of the time. And yeah, I really, really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. I do hope to see you guys around though. I will be playing other games. I'm looking to play Persona, and I'm going to be finishing up the Zero Escape games. But in the meantime, we're signing off for Danganronpa here. Maybe I'll try playing the bonus games, just because I'm not ready to let go of Danganronpa just yet. So we'll have a see. Let me guys know what you want to see. And if you guys have any other games similar to Danganronpa or games you want to see on this channel, please, please let me know. That's it. Take care, guys. I'll see you around. I'll see you in the video where I break down my thoughts of this. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just speechless. Okay, that's it. See you guys. Thank you, Team Danganronpa. Thank you for everything. You've changed my life, that's for sure. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Danganronpa 53, a new theme. You've acquired the new theme, Danganronpa 53. Team Danganronpa Employee Badge. Variety Cushion. To each their own roulette. Easter Egg. You must save the game before you can use the clear data bonus. Goodbye, studio audience. We strongly recommend that you save the game. Am I okay? What do you mean, am I okay?
Yeah, somehow.
What happened?
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone, help me out.
Can't believe I almost missed out on this.
Himiko, careful.
Yeah, I'm saved.
The three of them.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
I even dropped the damn controller. I was just like flustered. I was like, shit, something else has happened.
Yeah, why are we alive?
Why are you alive? Just in case we ever needed another Danganronpa game.
I wonder...
The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? Another fictional world? After the fiction has ended? What's left for us here? Everyone's killing game. Closing ceremony. Shit, I realized there'd be an after-credits scene. I didn't realize it's going to be this intense. We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times, hope moved forward. 53 times. The suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction. The real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived. And that's the truth.
Just Shuichi and two ladies, eh?
Okay.
It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us? Because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe. This is what the outside world wanted. Of course I wanted you guys to survive.
Yeah?
For us to live.
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So, come on everyone. Let's head outside. With confidence.
Remember,
the outside world is waiting. To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is. Peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Tsumugi said, right?
You're right.
Yeah, if she wasn't lying.
Yeah?
It might be a lie.
Because...
Remember, the last thing Tsumugi said? My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. Which means heading out to the outside world. The tragedy is going on. So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
If I remember correctly...
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What?
What does that mean? What indeed?
What did you say?
What? You don't know?
But...
well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the Remnants of Despair really exist. Maybe Tsumugi was just basing her performance on them. We won't know. We'll have to make our own truth.
Hey!
So Tsumugi lied about this whole world being just fiction? It's possible.
What did you say?
What? A surprise ending?
No.
I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean, that?
That's...
what Tsumugi showed us. The way we were when we first arrived.
Huh?
What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Oh yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right!
We got picked? Really? All right. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
But...
I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this. Especially if consequences are real and you really do die. I don't know, but then some people are crazy enough to volunteer for that, right? People are strange. They'll volunteer for any sort of reality show if it means fame. We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
That's what Tsumugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. Wouldn't we just watch it? I don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all applied to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? We can't check? So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. We'll never know. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies. Well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But...
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies.
Yeah?
What do you mean? I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction, it still has a way...
Remember...
to affect us, right? If it has the power to change the world, then it must contain some kind of truth. Otherwise, well, if it changes the world, it becomes the truth.
Aren't we
right?
proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or a lie, just what it leads to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah. Let's go.
Just like I'm going to be taking my experience from Danganronpa and moving on to the next adventure.
We'll see what this world gained and what it lost, and all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure, even now. Even on the other side. It lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was able to change even the smallest thing, then the story isn't over. Danganronpa V4. Coming soon. The end. That's it.